going to talk about the introduction of Rashidun Caliphate, which is Umar Al-Khattab history. So what is Rashidun Caliphate? Rashidun Caliphate is one of the Islamic political history, or in an easy term, it is called as an evolution of contemporary movement of each caliphate of eras. Why is it called as an eras? Because every caliphs have their own time to govern, and each time of them governing is different. So we call it as an eras. And in Islamic political history, the leader works as the executor, where they can govern as they want. So actually, Rashidun Caliphate starts after the death of Prophet Muhammad. So Rashidun Caliphate is also one of the early caliphate and consists of 4 caliphs. But we're going to talk about the second caliph of the Rashidun Caliphate, which is Umar bin Al-Khattab. So who is Umar bin Al-Khattab? Umar Al-Khattab actually relates with Prophet Muhammad, because Umar is Prophet Muhammad's father-in-law, and Umar also governed for 10 years before he dies. So when we talk about different eras give different impacts, give different perspective, and the things that they highlight to achieve. So in Umar's era, he actually has done lots of things, but we will talk about 3 highlights that he has done, which is the first highlight is in terms of administrative, the second is justice and accountability, and lastly we will talk about social and economic development that Umar has done. Without further ado, let's go.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to talk about the first point, which is administrations and leadership. Umar ibn Al-Khattab is the second caliph of Islam. He was a great leader who achieved many things during his 10 years of rule. He expanded the Islamic state and improved how it was governed by focusing on justice, fairness, and helping the people. Umar set up an organized government by dividing the Islamic state into regions, each with a governor, similar to modern states or provinces. He also appointed officers to handle tasks like managing money, the army, and courts, just like today's ministries. He is also created Baitul Mal, a treasury to manage the country's wealth, ensuring money from zakat, taxes, or other sources was used to benefit the people. Although he lived a long time ago, Umar's leadership ideas such as fairness, good organization, and caring for the people are still important today. His work shows how good governance can make a big difference.
Today, I'm going to talk about the remarkable leadership of Umar bin Al-Khattab, a figure whose principles and policies remain a source of inspiration for all of us, especially the Muslim. Firstly, Umar's leadership emphasized responsibility, humility, and justice. He held all of his officials to a high ethical standards to ensure they serve the public selflessly. Secondly, his legacy in social welfare is unmatched. Umar established the Baitul Mal, a public treasury to support the needy, the people in need, and introduced a child benefits policies that became a long-lasting model to a fair governance. Finally, Umar's commitment to justice and equity was unwavering. He worked to ensure the welfare of all citizens, regardless of their backgrounds and colors. All of his approach continued to inspire modern leaders to prioritize fairness in governance. In summary, Umar bin Al-Khattab served as a timeless example of ethical governance, social responsibility, and fair justice. Thank you.
The third point is under economic and social development. Umar bin Al-Khattab was widely recognized for his visionary leadership and dedication to ensuring justice and the well-being of his people. During Umar's era, Umar bin Al-Khattab emphasized justice and welfare. He's introducing pension and social security to support vulnerable groups while promoting self-sufficiency and economic stability. Caliph Umar implemented highly innovative pension and social security system, providing assistance in the form of food, clothing, and other basic necessities to citizens, especially those unable to work. For example, Muhajirin and Ansar receive pension allowances in the form of wheat oil, honey, and other surplus. Similarly, Malaysia in 2025 implements programs like Bakor Rahmah, Menu Rahmah and SDR to provide food aid, affordable goods and cash assistance for B40 households. Both reflect the timeless value of state responsibility in ensuring no one is left behind.
Finally, we are learned about the idea of Islamic governments. In this report, we are focused on Umar Al-Khattab, who was the leader in the Rashidun era. Umar Al-Khattab made a lot of important achievements and taught us a lot of things that we can learn today. For example, he was an architect of so many administrative innovations such as Baitul Mal system and also provide soldier wage, which become the essential financial management in this modern era. Currently in Malaysia, we have a labor law such as Employment Act 1955 that protect worker rights by ensuring minimum wage, fair working hour and also employment benefits. Umar Al-Khattab's trustworthiness, social justice and courage in facing challenge inspire the modern leaders. This will be a guidance for a leader to become better for today.